As India rolls out second doses of the COVID-19 vaccine, the country has crossed the 8 million vaccination milestone over the weekend and is also one of the fastest in the world to expand the inoculations. However, much slower than its own targets. Now, till now, nearly 60 lakh healthcare workers and about 23 lakh frontline workers have received their first dose of the vaccine, and nearly 24,500 healthcare workers have received their second dose 28 days after the first one. On February 14th, just close to 1,000 beneficiaries actually received their second dose of the vaccine. Now, 10 states in the country have seen faster rollout, and they accounted for nearly 69% of the beneficiaries who received vaccination in India. This was led by states like Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Bihar, Rajasthan, among others. Now, remember, on a national level, India has targeted to vaccinate 3 crore healthcare and frontline workers in the first phase. Until now, only less than 40% have actually got their first shot. The uptake has been slower in round 1, where Serum Institute's Covishield has seen a faster rollout versus Covaxin, which is the Bharat Biotech vaccine. Hesitancy over taking Covaxin has slowed the rollout of the Bharat Biotech vaccine. Now, we also had the Chhattisgarh Health Minister write about the hesitancy, which was, however, not taken too well by the centre. The Health Minister today has said that the centre will talk to the state and chalk out the plans and see how they can use the vaccine doses, especially the Covaxin. And to mop up, the government plans that by Feb 20th, at least first doses, single dose of vaccine has to be given to all healthcare workers. For those healthcare workers who had missed their scheduled vaccination, it should finish by February 24th. For frontline workers, the mop-up rounds would be held on March 1st and March 6th, post which the centre plans to actually start vaccinating those above the age of 50 years and with comorbidities. The Health Minister today said that they would be looking at vaccinating about 27 crore people above the age of 50 years, and this could start in as early as 2 to 3 weeks from now. An expert group on vaccination will discuss and decide on the vaccination payments for this priority group over 50 years. Now, remember, the vaccination so far for 3 crore frontline and healthcare workers is funded by the government entirely. Well, despite the slow offtake, India still is the fastest to cross the 7 million milestone, with just 26 days taken to achieve that level, compared to 27 days for US and 48 days for United Kingdom, where the rollout has been much slower owing to supply constraints. And if we look at the comparisons, while India is the 4th country in terms of rolling out quantum of vaccines, however, as a percentage of the population it has immunized, it is much lesser, just at 0.6% compared with, let's say, 15% of United States, 22% in UK, or 68% of Israel. So a lot more needs to be done to pick up pace, and with other vaccines under trials moving fast, the government is hopeful of expanding immunization in the coming weeks. They, however, say that none of the deaths that have happened amongst the beneficiaries is related to the vaccine, so that can also be a positive.